Chairman of the Alliance for Change, AFC David Patterson, told Nightly News on Tuesday afternoon that his party's representatives met with officials from the United States Department in Washington, D.C. The meeting focused on national issues such as the need for a new voters list as elections are due in 2025.
The voters list, voters list was raised. It was a very engaging conversation. They had queries about it because they were reported that, the information they got that that's not possible. We discussed our concerns. We explained to them several issues that all the international agencies, Carter Center, OAS, all of them strongly recommended we should not go to another election without a cleansed and voters list.
Deputy Assistant Secretary for Caribbean and Western Hemisphere, Barbara Feinstein, and Director of the Office of Caribbean Affairs, Catherine Beamer, were informed about the country's flower registration and voting process, according to Patterson. According to the AFC chairman, the U.S. State Department representatives were also apprised of other pressing matters such as corruption and poor governance.
Money laundering, trafficking, the future U.S. investigations into Guyanese individuals. So it was a very wide-ranging, hour-and-a-half-long discussion, very engaging.
In a release on Tuesday, the party also said its executives and State Department officials discussed increased cooperation between Guyana and the U.S., especially on institutional strengthening in the energy sector, capacity building in the public sector, and state institutions. Accountability and the fiscal management of the country's natural resource fund were also raised at the meeting. AFC leader Nigel Hughes, executive members Professor Shamir Ali, MP Catherine Hughes, advisor on Indigenous Peoples Affairs Laura George, and Colin Haynes were among those in attendance. The AFC team is in the USA for a series of public engagements dubbed Listening and Grounding with the Guyanese diaspora in the New York and Washington, D.C. The AFC will meet with the Guyanese diaspora in Florida later this week. Antonio Day reporting for the AGP Nightly News.